So here we are in round two. Unfortunately, I have drawn another clanmate in round two, and this is my buddy Josh, and he is running a Doomsday build. Like it's a 3-color Doomsday build, something he whipped up, and I actually had the pleasure of playing it earlier. So hopefully that will help me out a little bit here. So I am going to go on the play here. Yes, I'd like to play first. And that is a far from exciting hand, but I think with the 2 wastelands I am going to hold it because he does run a significant amount of non-basics in there. It's risky, but I'm going to try it, and hopefully I draw well. And as you can see here, he speaks his typical German, "Good luck." No, we're going to hold that. Keep going. Nice. So we are going to start leading out with Thorn. And he did mult down to 5, so hopefully he only has 1 land in hand, and it's non-basic and not a sack land. Because I believe the majority of his deck is actually spells. Let's draw something good here. I guess we'll go for Time Vault here. And we are going to play an uneventful turn. We got a beater on the ground, which is something. And so the whole point of this guy's deck is he sits back and he has heavy counter spells. So we're beaten down. So that Nullrod is going to cost me 3 to get out. 2, 4. Fortunately, we're taking damage from our tomb here, but that's the way she goes. And we'll play out a wasteland. He will, of course, try and play around that. So maybe he's... I really don't know what he's going to try and do here. Maybe a Soul Ring or something. So Lodestone Golem would be very nice here. Or a Strip Mine. I actually prefer a Strip Mine. So he's going to go and try and play something here because otherwise his Underground Sea is just dead. That is not what I want to see. I'm going to fetch a Tinker, Dark Ritual. Come on, top deck. So he might be going for Hercule's Recall here. That's something we can live with. The reason I played that instead of the Wasteland is on the off chance that, actually I shouldn't have done it anyways, because I was worried about Daze there, but he couldn't do it over the Thorn. But that's okay. It's inconsequential with the Crucible here. And I still have a Wasteland in hand, so I guess technically you can hit me with the Hurkyl's Recall and then return if he plays a land, which he did. And he's doing something here, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good play, but I still have a lot of pressure on him here with the Worm Coil. I'm on top deck. Oh, that's great. I'm very happy to see that. So I'm going to go with both here, because I suspect he's going to block my Worm Coil. If he doesn't, he's putting himself in danger. Following turn, fair enough. And we are going to play a Worm Coil, and I am actually going to take away that Tropical Island, and hopefully he doesn't have anything else. He did maul quite a ways down there, so, and hopefully it's enough. He probably, yeah, I think he's in trouble here, because if he attacks, he just dies. Good game. Yeah, so what I've done here in the sideboard is, I know this is a Doomsday deck that he's playing, and basically he casts Doomsday, and it revolves around having a laboratory maniac, and he brainstorms the rest of his cards out on his library, is how he does it. So I think Jester's Caps are actually a reasonable play here, as if I take away his engine, then he's limited in what he can do, and the Null Rods weren't really doing too much that I could see. I know he runs the Vault Key combo in there, but I don't know if that outweighs actually trying to take something out of his hand to kill him, so because I know that obviously he has the ability to remove Null Rods. And also what I did is I took Precursors out, and I brought in one Witchbane and one Steel Hellkite. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think there's a whole lot more to do here. So this is actually not bad. Oh, we'll hold that. We'll try and fly with this. The whole goal of this is to try and be able to land a Crucible. And he did mulligan, so hopefully he's a little bit shy on land and he plays a dual land. Yeah. So that's great for us. And instead of leading out with the Crucible, I'm actually going to get his Underground Sea here, and hope that he's a bit shy. So he's going for a Vampiric Tutor, which is pretty good. So I had to think pretty hard there what he's going for. Down to 4 cards now, so I'm pretty happy with that. However, whenever you do a Vampiric Tutor, it always scares me. So I'd like to have a nice top deck here. Maybe a sphere of some sort. Oh, hope he doesn't do a tinker here. That I was not expecting. So I guess we'll lead out with the Crucible here and hope that resolves. If he has a tinker though, I am in a world of trouble. My only out's being 3 Metamorphs. So he hasn't done anything, he's in trouble here. I just got to do something quick here. And that's pretty good. I'm happy to see that. I'm going to lead out with a Thorn here, try and slow him down a little bit. And I'm going to come back out with a Mishra's Factory. And I'm going to try and get a beat down on. Hopefully he stalls out for a couple more turns before he draws another land. And I keep drawing spheres. That's unfortunate. So he must be going for basics here. Oh, he's going... So he's going to play a Trigon is my guess here. Which is most unfortunate. There's not a whole lot I can do about a Trigon. Just going to have to try and race him. And that is possible. Now the question is do I go for the volcanic island? Or do I go for tropical islands? Because this allows them to play ingot chewers and doesn't cost them anything extra to play it, whereas but that won't stop them with the crypt anyways. I guess I'm going to take the tropical island here. And I'm going to lead out with a Slash Panther, and this should put a significant amount of pressure on him with the Mana Crypt and my Mishra's Factories coming in, and also the fact that I have active Wastelands. So love it if he blocked. Can't see that happening. I'm not 100% solid here, but I feel oh that I'm not happy about. Ingot Chewer. Oh dear. So now I can get my Slash Panther as well. So yeah, that I have to really hope for a Mana Crypt kill here. I'm not going to be worrying about lands right now, as I need to be able to get any hits in I can with my factories. So the good news is that you can't actually hit me here. Question is, do I take his land and then get that Hellkite out? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the land instead of the Hellkite right now. Because the Hellkite, I think... Oh, I can't. I'm trying to play my Wasteland for my graveyard here, but of course my Crucible's gone. I didn't realize it. So we're going to swing in here and hopefully we can get him going down. He'll take my Thorn next turn. does have lots of mana to hurt me now, so... Come on, Mana Crypt, do your work. Now, one thing a Stacks deck never wants to lay its eyes on is an uninhibited Trigon Predator, so hopefully I can draw into a Metamorph or something here. That's not good either. And what he's after now is he's really searching for that Tinker. So I am going to pound in actually here. He does have an active Aether Vial, but I can't be worried about that right now. I'm just going to come in with my City of Traders and he'll kill one of them, and next turn I just have to hope that he doesn't have anything to kill my artifacts with. And hopefully I can time up long enough that he can't find something to sack his Mana Crypt with. So he's going after me here, and in response to what he does, I'm going to use the ability to power up my other one. Oh, he went for a red. Interesting. Okay. And we're not worried about Jace right now. We want to put him in a position where he has to be able to react. And hopefully this kills him right here. Great, good game. Okay.